A disabled veteran says the city of Grand Rapids gave him a ticket for parking in a space that specifically said it was for parking. He has the pictures to prove it. He called 13 on your side when he couldn't get answers on his own. Sarah Sell has the story.
Well, this is a case where the proof should be in the pictures, but it's not that clear. We're talking about this picture right here. The city says the driver parked on the sidewalk. Meantime, the driver says he didn't see it due to the snow.
Because the passenger door of my truck was just right outside that door.
As an Army veteran who served in Desert Storm, Bill Richard has learned to pay attention to details. When he came to this art store in Grand Rapids, he noticed a sign. It says customer parking, so he parked there and went inside.
I bought a big 40-inch by 40-inch canvas. And like anybody else, you go in there and you browse around. So I was in the store maybe 15, 20 minutes.
When Bill came out, there was a ticket on his truck. He had no idea why.
Well, it said parking on the sidewalk, but I pulled up as far as I could, what snow was there.
We met Bill at the same store to see what he was dealing with. He says he parked his truck as best he could, butting the front up to the curb. He also says there's no handicap parking, so he needs to be by the door.
So I have to walk with a cane.
So you have a handicap sticker?
Yes, ma'am. I got a handicap placard that goes in my mirror.
Bill says he contacted the city but didn't get a response. That's when he called 13 on your side for help.
Look at the signs. If it's designated for parking, don't give a person a parking ticket because of parking in a proper parking lot.
This is the picture the parking enforcement officer took that day.
What I see is that this vehicle's in violation of the city ordinance.
Barbara Singleton is the parking meter supervisor for the city. She thinks Bill should have known he was parking on a sidewalk. Where do you see the sidewalk?
I see it right here because I see that stop sign and I know that this is the intersection. So right through here is the sidewalk where people would walk down it. And here's another photo that shows the same thing.
Bill still says he didn't know he was partially on the sidewalk. As for the ticket, the city isn't budging. He either has to fight it in court or pay the fine.
I mean, I know it's a $20 ticket, but like it's a ticket I should never gotten.
And as for that sign, the city says it's not an official parking sign and has since talked to the owners of the store who agreed to put up another sign warning customers not to park on the sidewalk.
Confusing story at best.